Sadhguru, a case for enlightenment. What if I told you there's a state of being, an experience so profound, so extraordinary, it transcends all the limits of your ordinary life? What if I told you it's not about some mysterious magic, but a simple shift in perception? Enlightenment. What does it feel like? Let me share a little story to explain. Imagine you've never tasted water, and I'm trying to describe to you what it feels like to drink it. No matter how eloquent I am, can I truly convey the sensation of quenching your thirst with water? Probably not. Trying to explain enlightenment can feel a lot like trying to describe the taste of water to someone who's never had a sip. So, rather than fumbling with words that can never capture the essence, let's focus on understanding what enlightenment means in a practical sense. Sound good? You see, as human beings, we're constantly seeking to expand our slice of life. Whether it's making money, seeking pleasure, or even pursuing art, we're all looking for more. We're all craving a larger slice of life, right? It's the common thread that binds us all. But what if I told you that enlightenment is like having the whole pie? It's not about seeking pieces anymore, it's about wanting to know everything that life has to offer, right here, right now. Enlightenment means having it all, no more settling for mere crumbs of existence. Is it difficult to achieve? Well, not really. The most challenging part is that it's too simple, too obvious. It's right here, within you. Enlightenment is so close that it's often missed because it's hidden in plain sight. Imagine you're riding a bullock cart and you want to reach the moon. Would whipping the bulls harder make it happen? No, right? Enlightenment is like that. It requires a shift in direction, not more effort. No need to work harder, just turn in the right direction. But here's the problem. Too much nonsense has been said about it, making it seem unattainable. If people simply stopped talking and allowed the natural intelligence to guide them, many would find their way. Too many words, too much confusion. Sometimes, silence can speak louder than words. You know, there's an old story that says, many are called, but few are chosen. I'd say it's more like, many are called, but few choose. Enlightenment isn't about being chosen, it's about choosing to take that step. Enlightenment isn't reserved for a select few, it's an option available to anyone who chooses to take the step. So, how does it feel, you ask? Well, technically, enlightenment is like this. You're here, your body and mind are there, and what you truly are is beyond both. You can use your body and mind, but you're never confined by them. Enlightenment means freedom from the limitations of your body and mind. When you're free from the fear of suffering, you can live an unbridled life, play with life in any way you choose, yet remain untouched by its scratches. Imagine living without the constant fear of suffering, where every step you take is a dance of pure joy. So, is enlightenment worth pursuing? Well, it may sound daunting, but the journey begins with a simple turn inwards. It's about enhancing your perception, not by believing, but by experiencing. Enlightenment isn't about giving up the world, it's about gaining a deeper understanding of it. Enlightenment isn't a distant concept or an unattainable goal. It's the most natural and profound experience of life, right here within you. So, what do you choose? Pieces or the whole pie? Imagine a life where you are free from suffering, where the fear of pain no longer holds you back. Would you hesitate to throw yourself into life, or would you embrace it fully? Right now, many of us hesitate to embrace life. Even a simple smile from a stranger can make us wonder, why? It's because we fear the consequences, the potential hurt lurking around the corner. What if I told you that you could love life more, not less, if you were free from suffering? If you were free from suffering, you could give yourself absolutely to everything around you. But why do we fear this freedom? Why do we hesitate to see life as it truly is? Is it logical to see life differently, to seek enlightenment? Let's talk logic then. Logic means a knife that cuts everything into pieces. But what if we need a different kind of logic, a fuzzy logic? Modern science has realized that logical ways have limitations, and they've coined the term, fuzzy logic, to describe the illogical, non-linear aspects of reality. If you are fuzzy, can you truly be logical? The very term, fuzzy logic, itself is illogical, isn't it? Science, with its strict adherence to logic, has reached a point where it's reluctant to admit that its logical ways have limitations. Change is difficult when you've invested so much in one approach. If you're not open to seeing life as it truly is, why talk about enlightenment? Enlightenment is for those who seek the truth, not for those who cling to their vested interests. The way creation is must be far more beautiful than how we imagine it. We are just tiny specks in the grand tapestry of existence. We are not just animals with fixed behavior patterns. We are human beings, and our nature is not predetermined. We have the freedom to become anything we want. There's a story of 4 yogis representing different aspects of life: intelligence, emotion, action, and energy. They couldn't stand each other until they found themselves together in a storm, seeking shelter in a temple. As they embraced the temple's lingam, God appeared, noting that they had finally come together. The story illustrates the importance of aligning our 4 dimensions: head, heart, hands, and energy. There are 4 yogas: Jnana Yoga, intelligence; Bhakti Yoga, emotion; Karma Yoga, action; and Kriya Yoga, energy. Each person's dominant dimension determines their path, but a balance of all 4 is crucial. Humanity's unique position allows us to strive for the highest, but often, we're not exercising this choice. We oscillate between different states, unable to define what it truly means to be human. The spiritual path is about transforming our compulsive reactions into conscious choices. It's about making every aspect of life, from birth to death, a conscious process. So, in the pursuit of enlightenment, we're not escaping life. We're embracing it fully. We're striving to align our 4 dimensions, to become the best version of ourselves, and to embrace the freedom that defines us as human beings. The choice is always there, every moment. The journey to enlightenment is a journey towards realizing this freedom.